Lord Bennett paid for, I believe it was the third or fourth trip from England to Australia. You got to realize in the 1750s in Australia, you were either filthy rich or you were poor. People were very, very rich or they were very poor. Nobody in the middle class. So these rich nobles, like Lord Bennett, the ship captains would come to them and say, well, I'm putting together a voyage to Australia. I need someone to pay. I need someone to pay the ship's crew and the food stores. So these nobles would pay for it. And the agreement was that the ship's captain would load up the ship when he got to Australia with uniquely Australian stuff and bring it back. Well, Lord Bennett paid for it. Lord Bennett had 8,000 or 10,000 acres with a 10-foot or 7-foot stone wall all around his ground. They brought back Bennett's wallabies, turned them loose, and like several dozen they brought back. So Australia allows no export of any of its animals. We're simply not allowed to export. So Lord Bennett began selling the surplus wallabies. The really cool part is England had lots of selenium in the soil and lots of vitamin E in the soil, just like there is in Australia. Okay, guys, you gotta be quiet. You gotta be quiet. And so it was ideal habitat. They thrive. If these wallabies would get loose here, and just say no coyotes or anybody ate them, they would so eventually die from vitamin deficiencies. Our soil has no selenium. It has almost no vitamin E. Okay? So that's just the way it is. So mine get a feed that's in that bin there. It's called Happy Hopper, and it's a supplement that's got selenium and vitamin E and other nutrients that are missing in our soil. If he comes past you, do not reach over her head, but feel free to reach around and pet her, scratch her back. Just do it in slow motion. Those of you who got a green, offer her that. So here's what she wants. She wants her back. So, oh, there you go. She's done this. This is her third time. Needless to say, her belly is probably getting full of apple leaves. Just okay. But anyway, as an animal, they're just really, really curious creatures. But they're also very high strung. So by me hand raising these joeys, my retirement gig is has everybody in here seen the little brown male? I don't know if you see how calm he is. Well, he'll be going to the Creation Museum, and the reason he's going to the Creation Museum is to be one of their ambassadors. And they'll carry him around and let people touch him and pet him, and they're going to tell you that that they started 10,000 years ago when the dinosaurs were on the planet, because the Earth was only 10,000 years old. Okay, that's enough said. But Australia broke off from the megacontinent, brought the marsupials. Yep. And anyway, so about 6-7 million years ago, they became isolated. So their reproductive rate, due to the lack of predators, fell off to near nothing. Mama wallaby in the wild. If she was in the wild to Australia, she'd have 4 joeys in her lifetime. Okay. Well, Cook discovers Australia and claims it for the British Empire. And basically, what happens is he just watch her. Oh, she's got just dirt on the floor. Anyway, he brings, in his second and third voyage, he brings a red fox to Australia. And he brings the English hare. Now, remember I told you Mama Wallaby has 4 joeys in her lifetime? About 8 years that she's gonna be alive in the wild. Mama Rabbit that they brought over, the 1st of March has 6 babies. 1st of April, she's run them out, she has 6 more babies. 1st of May, she runs them out and has 6 more babies. 1st of June, she's run them out. How many babies?
6 more babies.
No, 24, because 3 girls from her first babies are now having babies.
Yep.
So it's 24. Time we get to July, we're having 42 babies. It becomes a geometric progression. By the time we get to fall, that one mama rabbit has produced 200 offspring. Now, if you're a mama wallaby who has 4 joeys in your life, in that first year, that wallaby is eating that fox is eating 4 joeys and 4 rabbits. Who's gonna lose? It's gonna be the wallabies. They can't compete. So, when Cook discovered Australia, there were 38 kangaroos and wallabies in Australia today. And they're still losing. Why now? They've got the foxes under control. Feral cats are just devastating. In the world today, 25% of all extinctions in the year since 1900 are the direct result of feral cats. 40. So I'm not a cat person. Cats carry toxoplasmosis, litter box disease. Pregnant ladies never clean a litter box. Well, if a cat who's a carrier of toxoplasmosis even scratches a wallaby, it's dead. There's no way to save it. There's no cure. In 5 days, it will be dead. The second day, it will start losing its ability to talk. The third day, a lump will appear the whole side of the area where it's scratched, and he'll go into respiratory rest, and it's going to die. There's no way to save it. So, if you guys walk around, you'll see box traps around here. This is for cats. If I catch them, they go to Clinton County Animal Shelter. At the end of the day, they need friends. If they've got a collar and an ID, they call them. But they also tell them that Bob knows which cat that is, and if it comes back, it will never go in a cage and trap again. So Bob will shoot it. And I don't like doing that. It's not part of my nature. It's not who I am. I gotta protect these wallabies and stray cats. So anyway, third week of summer snow, I rescued her from Denver, Colorado. She weighed 5 pounds, about twice the size of her baby. And the people who pulled her from Denver couldn't get her to take a bottle at all. And I got a call on a Sunday saying, we've got to put Joey has been off his mom for 3 days. And we've got well, they need 180 a day to survive. So I jumped Monday morning in the car and drove to Denver, Colorado. Got there midday Tuesday, picked her up, and started driving back, and literally put that little Joey in a couch, hung him on the passenger seat. And I drove from Denver, Colorado with Mom in the couch, cupped over the head of the baby, and the baby growled at me for 6 hours. They don't bite here. And she, yeah, that happened. So for 6 hours she growled and carried on. Halfway across Kansas, I stopped, gave her a bottle, and she took 40 milliliters. So I doubled her to her. Like, I'm winning. Fill up with gas, go to the body, put her on back on the passenger seat, and that on her head, and I drove to East Kansas City, Missouri, to get past Kansas City for the next rush hour. Stopped at a La Quinta when I put my hand out of the pouch. It's 11 p.m. Her head come out and looked around. And I knew at that point I had her. She was looking for me. And so what I did was offered her a 60 milliliter bottle, which she should have taken, and she drank the whole bottle. Well, that's Snow. Ever since then, she's my favorite wallaby. She had a rough start. There you go. first one was 32 years ago, and that was a Matilda. And I got that as a Cincinnati Zoo volunteer, rescued it from the Amish from up near Lake Erie. That was my first wallaby, and it hooked me. There's something about having a wallaby like that. Only one who was sitting in your lap. Just sure her and I, that's what she does. She wants to sit on my lap, So, that's how I started. Her baby would be number 57 because I'm trading it for another white little albino Joey, and that one will get named. And I don't know what I'm going to name it. But if anybody has ideas on Facebook, you guys all find out about me on Facebook pretty much.
I heard my one there.
Well, Facebook at Horsefeather Farm, Clarksville, Ohio. I post lots. I thought this was going to be a pretty good group today because I had 4,500 views this week since Thursday on that last post. So, I was telling you that there are fewer wallabies in the world today than ever before. What I'm trying to do is educate people. We connect into the natural world, but at the same time, in the conservation message, we shouldn't be meddling in the environment by introducing any species. The European starling was brought here to this country to control grasshoppers. The grasshopper was a cyclical problem that went away in 2 years, and we've been fighting starlings since 1906. And they brought them here. So when we think we're doing the right thing, we're not. So if it wasn't here, it's going to introduce it. It's my message to everybody. Well, ain't that the truth? Or down in Florida,
Everything. Asian carp. I used to work on the Ohio River, and it was actually like one of my coworkers had to go get his tooth repaired because an Asian carp while we were surveying jumped out of the water and hit back the face.
oh, there's now fishing contests for those.
Just to see
You know how they fish for them? They roar up and down the river.
With nets.
And they got landing fish, big musky nets like going up there, and they try to scoop them as they jump out of the way, and the guy who gets the most carp wins. So, yeah. So, that's why I do what I do. You see that little baby putting his feet out? That's to keep it from falling out of his house. This one, we found out the last 2 days, this one's been jumping in and out. She weighs 2 pounds, 1.2 ounces, 5-6 ounces too small for the mother. Yeah, that's why the baby's got here. Yep. So, yeah, just the way it is. You guys got questions? Never. I've been doing it 32 years and never seen it. I hear people talk about it, but I've never seen it.
How rare is it to see an albino?
1 in 10,000 in the wild, but I have stacked my genetic pool.
Uh-oh.
That was another wallaby in there. Probably the male wanting to come out. She is, yes. I'm going to put her back. And then she hops out or hides behind the door and doesn't leave. She wants to make sure she's got the security that she can. Okay, now her tail's still out and she's put it back in. Yep. Yep. Now, what would happen if I closed her on her tail and broke her tail? She would die.
They put on its bounce.
They use that as a pendulum, and they literally will fall over to the side.
Peeking.
Now I'm happy. So by end of summer, I can do these programs 6-7 times a day, and she'll be fine. but this is the first day where she's doing program one. So 3 programs and she's done. And that's just the way it is. Guys, on your way out, there is a tip can if you want to help feed the wallabies, because they don't charge for this. But also we do birthday parties, family reunions, like all kinds of stuff like this we do on the farm for a charge. If you haven't taken taken a walk, if you've got decent legs and you can walk that hill, it's beautiful down by the stream. If you got little kids, you can get them on a bug and let them get a bug ride going down that way. So all the people you see, like Laura here helping, that's me imposing on my friends. So this is what I do. This is my retirement gig. If you don't follow me on Facebook, please do, because I've got my passion is photography, and I come up with some of the daggondest pictures you'll ever see. That's my thing. Nobody even noticed in the last round there's a little bud with a bug crawling on the side. That is a pawpaw blossom. How many of you have ever seen a pawpaw tree bloom? Very, very rare to see them. And then to get a picture with an assassin bug hanging on the side of the blossom is pretty cool. I did that with a 300 millimeter lens. Instead of my little micro where it came real close and ran up, that was me shooting about here today. So I have to play real games with the set to get my pictures turned out. Because I was using a lens not designed to take close-ups. So that's what I do. If you haven't spent a minute and met the emu, he's looking for a hug. He was a rescue because the Cincinnati Zoo couldn't get within 50 feet of him. They shot him with a tranquilizer gun, put him in a black crate, brought him up here, put him against that, opened up the crate, down the fence to the far end, hit the fence so hard that he threw himself over the fence and went out to the fence. And so it took me 4 weeks. 4 weeks later, I walked down, opened the gate, walked back in the gate. He was always looking for a hug. And it was just because somebody was used to it. Somebody snapped himself. One time, he's underfoot. And I set his fence post out there. You know, the old fence post digger, or part, shake it off, and the emu's got his head down. So I have to push the emu out, get it in like this, push the emu back out. They're just, that's the way they're wired. Once they're imprinted, they are just underfoot. If I walk up to him, you'll notice he'll put his head down and his tail will raise. That's the mission. That's him when I say, hi Bob, how are you doing? So that's just the way they are. So guys, that's the wallaby presentation. So you can see what I do. I produce a half dozen joeys a year normally.
What is this?
I go to zoos all over the country. I go to zoos in Canada that order from me, and I export. I am 22C0231 is my USDA license. I have the exact same inspectors as Cincinnati Zoo. So I've got to pay all their husbandry. So that's what I do. That's what I do in retirement. Except I'm actually a professional grass mower. So enjoy the farm. You ought to take down the open sign. I told everybody at 1 o'clock I was going to stop bringing people in. It's just what it is. Enjoy the place, and I'll be around. We'll be doing that little wallaby. We'll be out for another hour or two. If you haven't held a little round joey, feel free.
Say bye-bye.